0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on it real. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on it real. Whole squad on it real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who put it on. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Yeah, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Right. This it's like week 5, I think. 5 or I'm 4-1, so yeah, it's week 5. But your punk ass ain't joining the league back, nigga. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm about to play right now. Tell me how you about to play. Nigga, shut your ass up.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Jets and the New York Giants. Come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Returning it from the 4, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Don't jump. Ready? Move 58. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second
They cheating, bro. They took my nigga X Factor off.
That's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Four guys out wide. Here we go, third and long.
Here we go, Scott.
Here he goes, third and long. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. All right.
On first down, here comes Hall. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Brees Hall with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
So they on bullshit already. Let me see. I gotta put this.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away.
Good shame.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short. The 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Fuck.
Here's the run back on the handoff.
Nice.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Throwing on third, here's Dart. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And into the end zone, touchdown New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Well, there was no business decision being made there, kid. He knew his responsibility to the team. He was the last line of defense. No getting out of the way. Not for that kicker. He was making sure that was not going the whole way back. Not on his account.
Here we go.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 3-19, right.
Here's Hall once more. Up behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talked about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Checks it down to Hall. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now they'll try the point after. He hits it true despite some issues with that snap. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields with a chance to run it here. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
That's the end of the first quarter in this battle of New York franchises. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son.
A tight end in motion now.
Sit high.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Looking underneath here for Hall. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Sit high.
Running this with Hall. And this run is going to push him inside the 40.
Let's go with y'all. Let's go with y'all. They on
That
some
doesn't
fuck
matter
shit. They letting this
first down.
nigga
You get
run
yards
something
like that in
crazy.
the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Good. Sit high.
Play action, Fields.
Bitch.
He's going to
What the?
off to the fullback. Complete.
What?
That short gain is enough for
How did he do that?
Nice to see that.
I just hit stick the fuck out of him, and they got this nigga moonwalking and shit, bro. That shit's weird.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, right tonight. Hey, 10. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, son. 3-19, get it up.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. This a 48-yard look for him. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single-point prop as they send this off and away.
This nigga don't want me to return the ball.
No, one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Darts out of the shotgun. It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. Shoves him off. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's start now. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to pay off this 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
On the sneak, here's Dart. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was
I gotta go wild. I just seen that play.
1st and goal.
I ain't been running this shit.
Kate, that fits under the umbrella of some coaches just don't want to mess around. That's about as conservative as it gets. Instead of taking some shots, what you could do in 2nd and short, they decided to just move those chains.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just
I look, he scored a little too
halftime.
quick. I don't know. I mean, fuck it.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Works the sideline to the 30. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
My D-line get busy, nigga. Stop playing.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Madden, the one to send it away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this hits at the 4 before taking it bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Gang, I can't fucking pick a play, bro. Why they doing this shit, bruh? I can't pick a play. Okay, hold on.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
That shit was tweaking at first. I called a timeout the last drive.
On first and 10, here's Dart.
Damn, he pressed the fuck out of my nigga.
Forced out to his right.
Shit, everybody got pressed.
And he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the
Damn.
pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody
I really want to
downfield
be
to get
able to
open and
double
give him a
up
target. No one
and
did.
score, go
He
get 3
simply
before
has
half.
to get rid of it.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Quick hike that.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart.
Oh, fuck you, nigga. What the hell, bruh? That's supposed to let me get out of bounds or something.
23-yard line. 10
Damn.
seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles.
Go
It's a timeout.
Let me try this seam right here.
Third down, Jets into the dime.
Can I hike it?
He'll throw it. That's caught for the first.
Damn.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The Giants
I'll
are
just
going to
go
call
Wildcat.
their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what
fuck.
little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack
Damn, I
this
should've
first
won
down,
Wildcat
partner,
for
from the
sure.
45.
No.
Throwing here just before halftime.
I didn't fucking mean to do that, bruh.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Fucking bitch.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has has it all set up for the kickoff.
That nigga respected. I'm weak as fuck.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Bro, what the fuck?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Safety. Quick hike your bitch ass.
A give now from the gun. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively.
I don't know who fucking Holloway is, bro. I don't like it. Let's go. Yep.
Going to the ground again on first.
Come on, man.
He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down. A dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Darts back to throw. Dumps it off to his running
Bro,
back.
what? Jadarian, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Screen block. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
About to piss me off.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Bounces outside. Damn. Fuck it. Bro, what?
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops me.
He's that ass lineman, bro. He's just sitting around watching.
Not every corner in this league can make the play
brother.
he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not
That
really
nigga ain't
known
trying to
for
hoop
their
for real.
tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Rolling from the gun here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down now. Here's Darts. It is caught left side.
Damn.
Be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another.
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through.
Every fucking game I miss a field goal, bro.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3-19.
A pistol snap. Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st
Bro,
down.
Raymond, I told you, I swear to God, they will not let me get a long snapper. Like, I looked in free agency. My long snapper at 26 overall, bro.
Discretion, the better part of valor.
And I looked in free agency. Like, there's none to fucking buy.
And I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion. They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go.
This is a design look for Fields. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
Bro, even the lineman be ass. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna look, though.
How well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 3-19. Can I do that? Hey, what?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Connects with his back. Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Don't jump. Ready? 222.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right.
Right.
1st down carry for Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 3-19. Can I do that? Side.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Turbo, sir.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Here we go, sir.
Now it's Fields. Set up the screen here for Hall. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Fields now, 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Here we go. 319, good.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force him turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Tossing right to the short side. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12. Third and long. They're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Go.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields.
Nigga, I'm standing straight up and I can't hit this nigga, bro. Like, I'm dumbed out.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create
What are they
some
dumbing me
doubt
out
into
for,
that
bro?
defensive coordinator.
That shit
You can stick
weird.
to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go. Good.
This time looking to throw.
Oh, he's about to go
Too
steamy.
low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Shit, I can't go that way. You gonna roll out.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Mustang 19, Stephanie. Viking 8, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's the backup. First throw. Completed to
Fuck, nigga. Stop playing. Pick that shit up.
The Giants got to that one. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants close to picking up their 5th win. Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on. Set.
One play action with Darts. He finds Neighbors right side. And it's close.
How the
He's
fuck
not
is
gonna
that
score.
not a
Out of
touchdown,
bounds
gang?
right
What
at the
are we
goal line,
doing?
Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
There we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 3-score game in the fourth.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we can call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hot 70. Hot 70. Ready.
Working from the gun, Watson. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Running back motions right. Throwing on third down, Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Ready. 18.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther Dragon 60.
They're going to pass it here. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Set up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So the Giants come away with the win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.